With her husband, a short walk to the lectern for the shortest-serving Prime Minister in British history.
I was elected by the Conservative Party with a mandate to change this. We delivered on energy bills and on cutting national insurance. And we set out a vision for a low-tax, high-growth economy that would take advantage of the freedoms of Brexit. I recognise, though, given the situation, I cannot deliver the mandate on which I was elected by the Conservative Party. I have therefore spoken to His Majesty the King to notify him that I am resigning as leader of the Conservative Party. This morning I met the chairman of the 1922 committee, Sir Graham Brady. We've agreed that there will be a leadership election to be completed within the next week. This will ensure that we remain on a path to deliver our fiscal plans and maintain our country's economic stability and national security. I will remain as Prime Minister until a successor has been chosen. Thank you.
Back in through the door of the place she'll call home for just one more week. The first sign we were in the end game came this morning with the arrival of Sir Graham Brady at the back door of Downing Street. He was going in to tell the PM about the mood of backbench Conservatives. And that mood had deteriorated over the previous 24 hours, with first the sacking of Home Secretary Suella Braverman and then chaotic scenes in the Commons.
Order coming. Sergeant, please. Will the Sergeant please investigate the delay in the no lobby?
As MPs didn't know how they were supposed to vote. After the Truss resignation, Sir Graham said they wanted the whole thing done in a week, including the party being consulted, because he knows this is a bad look.
I think we're deeply conscious of the imperative in the national interest of resolving this clearly and quickly.
So who may run? The Chancellor, Jeremy Hunt, has ruled himself out, but there could be Penny Mordaunt, currently in the Cabinet as Leader of the House, Ben Wallace, the Defence Secretary, here on the right, and Rishi Sunak, former Chancellor and the man Liz Truss beat in the last contest. This MP wants Sunak back in the race again.
I'll be backing Rishi if he decides to stand. I'm certainly urging him to. I think he's the person that we really need to provide that strong economic leadership for the country at an incredibly difficult time.
And it's suggested he may run again.
Hasta la vista, baby.
There are still a lot of MPs and party members who think he should never have gone in the first place.
Boris Johnson has got a mandate from the members, he's got a mandate from the country, and I think we could do a lot worse than bringing back Boris and getting our band back together and making sure we run this country and deliver those popular policies from that 2019 manifesto.
But as the Conservative Party prepares to put somebody else into Downing Street, others say there is another course of action.
We can't have another experiment at the top of the Tory party. There is an alternative, and that's a stable Labour government. And the public are entitled to have their say, and that's why there should be a general election.
What needs to happen now? Well, on a UK level, there must be a general election. It is a democratic necessity.
We need the Conservatives out of government, and I'm calling on Conservative MPs to do their patriotic duty and work with the Liberal Democrats and others to get the general election and let the British people have their say.
But for now, at least, the next occupant of Downing Street will emerge from Tory ranks. This place may have just seen the collapse of yet another career, but don't worry, someone else will want it for sure.